Aha! We have audio. Hi. What's up, Igor? How goes it? Let me just double check that this... Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. For whatever reason, OBS decided to reset all of my things. Probably because there was a Windows update. When I shut my computer down this morning. Yeah. Are you kidding me? They're still picking up my order. Why are you not even at the fucking restaurant yet? I don't appreciate this. As is probably picked up by that particular. Oh, that's right. I was very confused by literally nothing there. But yeah, we're doing some Pokemons today. We are doing one of, actually, it's the last of the three legendary birds. The only one that I have not yet done. We will be doing Moltres. I believe this will probably be the worst of the three, if I remember correctly. Moltres has some problems when it comes to moveset, if I am not much mistaken. But yeah, let's take a look at its stats. We'll be looking at base Moltres, obviously. Actually pretty good stats. HP of 90, attack of 100, pretty good attack. Defense of 90. Special is the higher of the two. It is at 125, so we're not dealing with that 85 special, only 125. And speed also of 90. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. Which, duh, it is a legendary Pokemon. Right? If its stats were bad, I would be very, very sad. Because of that particular fact. Now, the problem, I believe, is going to be in its moveset. So let's take a look at what we got here. We get Peck, Fire Spin, Leer, Agility, Sky Attack. Get Agility at level 55, Leer at 51, Sky Attack at 60. Not great. Now, you might notice something. And this is why Moltres is, in my opinion, the worst of the three Gen 1 Pokemon. So you see Zapdos gets Thunderbolt. Articuno gets Ice Beam. Moltres does not get Flamethrower. Flamethrower is not, in fact, a TM that you get in this gen. The only Fire TM is Fire Blast. So we are going to be forced to use Fire Blast. Once we get to Blaine, also, we don't get Fire Blast until we get to Blaine. So, like, the only good... Like, look at this moveset. We got Double Edge, which... When I start with Double Edge as one of the viable moves, you know that we're in trouble, right? Because we have Peck, we have Fire Spin. We're going to keep these two for type coverage, right? Agility is going to be really good once we get all the way up to level fucking 55 when we're at the Elite Four. Because, let's just Control F, experience. Go down here. Slow experience groups. So on top of everything else, we're going to be leveling up very, very slowly. Because, again, he is a legendary Pokemon. So we're going to be hitting that 55 way later than we normally would. For most Pokemon. So. Double Edge. We don't get this until Celadon. Mimic will be very useful to try to shore up the less than great moveset. Fire Blast we will probably end up having to use. Swift is also an option. I will probably run down and get the TM for Swift. I usually skip it because it's out of the way. But I will probably pick this up just in case we do end up needing to use it. And, like, I don't even think we use Fly, right? Because Peck does the exact same damage as Fly once the 2 turns are up. The only difference is Peck, you are vulnerable for both turns. But Peck is also 100% accurate, whereas Fly is 95. Is Fly always 95, or do they change it? I feel like they have to change it, right? No, it is just flat out 95% accurate. Gross. Absolutely disgusting. I thought for sure that they would change that. Yeah, Gen 2, surprise, surprise, they give Moltres fucking flamethrower in Gen 2. Shocking, I am sure. So yeah. We're gonna basically be relying on our OP stat spread. Let me just go back to that real quick. Yeah, we're going to be relying on these numbers a lot more than we're relying on these moves, right? We're going to hope that Fire Spin... So the one good thing about Fire Spin is that it is a multi-turn move. It does keep the enemy trapped, and it is a special move, which means we are going to be able to do more damage to Brock than normal, right? Fire Spin doesn't give a damn about Geodude's defense curls. It doesn't give a damn about Onix's massive defense stat. So this is the potential saving grace against Brock. It is also stab, so that 15 is actually closer to a 22.5. Oh man, so good. Unfortunately, you gotta look at this number right here. Fire Spin is the same fucking accuracy as Thunder, because fuck it, I guess. Really? Fire Spin is also... I mean, I guess that makes sense. Fire Spin is the same accuracy as like things like Wrap and Bind and whatnot. Goddamn Gen 1. I think I've mentioned this a couple of times, but one of the things that I'm looking forward to the most about getting into Gen 2 and later generations is actually having movesets that make sense. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to actually have, like, you know, something that can do things. Is my... Okay, good. My food is on its way. Yeah, you know what? Instead of starting the run and then my food getting here, we're gonna just hang out and talk for a minute. Yeah, Gen 1 movesets suck. Yeah, Gen 1 movesets are kind of trash fire. So I've talked a fair bit over the course of a period of time about how much I hate a lot of movies that have come out recently. I've talked a little bit about how much I really love... let me see, where is that? Where's that? Is under this? It's under this. This movie right here, Puss in Boots: Last Wish, it's a fucking good movie. If you haven't seen it, watch it. It's like unironically incredibly good. Highly recommend. One of the only movies that have come out in the last few years that I legitimately recommend and I thoroughly enjoyed. Almost without complaint. Which movie? Puss in Boots: The Lost Wish. Puss in Boots: The Lost Wish. Or Last Wish, sorry. Last Wish. Fucking watch that movie. It's really good. But another thing that I've been doing is this last week. Yeah, Puss 2. Really fucking good movie. I've been watching the old Star Wars, the OG, the OT Star Wars movies. I have gotten through A New Hope and Empire Strikes Back so far. I have yet to rewatch Return of the Jedi. I'm hoping to do that once I get off work today. But holy fuck, those movies are good. And I want to talk about one scene in particular. It's like a really quick, very like I wouldn't say slow, but it's like a quiet scene. There's not really anything going on. It's just two people talking. And that scene is shortly after they escape the Death Star. You got Luke and Han in the cockpit talking about Leia. And Luke starts the conversation. Like it's not just the words that are used, it's the expressions, it's the looks that they give each other. And all, like, there's so many things going on in that particular scene that I just, while I was watching it again, I'm like, fuck, man, these guys are really good at what they do. People that wrote the scene, the people that directed it, the actors, like, they just fucking nailed it. And like the way that the scene goes, if you don't know, if it starts off basically with Luke asking Han what he thinks of Leia. And, you know, so far Leia, you know, she's not a huge fan of Han, right? She's kind of been, she's been a little bit of a bitch to him, right? I have a thing in the way of being able to see that particular message. Oh, your first was Phantom Menace. Phantom Menace still has stuff worthwhile to watch. Honestly, I love the pod race scene. I love the pod race scene, and I also really enjoy the Darth Maul fight. Like that's one of the things that is like pretty consistently praised from the prequel trilogy, is the Darth Maul fight and the pod race scene are both really fun. Fun bits of things. There's a lot of dumb. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of dumb, but there's a lot of there's some really good stuff in those movies too. But in the scene with Han and Luke, you know, Luke starts off the scene, he's asking Han what he thinks of her, and I can't remember the exact lines because I watched it like 3 or 4 days ago. And Han's like, you know, he's like, oh god, that woman, Jesus. And Luke's like, oh, good. And as soon as he says good, Han just gives him like this side eye. He's like, oh. And like Luke says good in like a very, it's almost timid. It's almost like a timid way. And Han just like gives him the side eye and he's like, you like this girl. You like this girl. And Han immediately starts fucking with him. Immediately Han just starts fucking with this kid. And it's just like, it's such a cool little moment. They give so much character to both of those people. And like, I mean, I'm sure you could just, let me just see if it's just like a quick thing on YouTube. I'm not gonna watch it on stream, obviously, for many reasons, but and Luke, Leia, post after this. Oh god, there's so many fucking, I could probably search it better. I'm sure it's on YouTube somewhere. But it's such a short scene. It's like you could skip over it and you wouldn't really lose that much, but it gives a little, like, it gives detail to the characters in such a quick and like fun way if you're paying attention. I really enjoyed that scene. And I've felt that way about a lot of different I felt that way a lot of times while watching these old movies. It's like, oh, they did so much in that one like 30-second scene. When, like, you know, if it was these days, you know, it would have been like Luke being like, what do you think of Leia? And Han being like, I'm not a huge fan. And then then it would just basically have Luke say, good, because I am the one that will woo the princess. And then Han will get all huffy and be like, maybe I will be the one to woo her first just to spite you, young man. And it would be like completely overt, and they would just just spell out exactly what they plan to do and exactly why they are doing the things that they do, instead of just leaving it to these little side-eye glances and these little like smirks and just small little things that add up. That too, they would all have the exact same personality, which is another thing that is really fun, like really good about, good movies is they don't do that. By the way, my food is here, so I'll be back in just a moment, and then we can get started playing the video game. Yeah, especially if it's a Disney movie, right? If it's a Disney like Star Wars or Disney Marvel movie, all the characters have the almost identical character traits at this point. They're all snarky, super cocky. They're all Tony Stark. Which Tony Stark is a great fucking character. That's another movie that I want to go back and rewatch is Iron Man 1. Which I might actually steal from a buddy of mine because he's apparently going through all the Marvel movies for the first time. I told him straight up, I'm like, stop at Endgame. Stop at Endgame. Do not continue watching the Marvel movies after Endgame. There is no point. They're all trash except for No Way Home and to a lesser extent Guardians 3. It's like I overall I enjoyed Guardians 3 except for there's one scene in particular that really pissed me off about that movie. Now this may have been somewhat because I had seen coverage of Guardians 3 before I watched the movie. Had I not seen that coverage, I might not have noticed this. But the scene in Guardians 3 that pissed me off was the scene with Mantis, Drax, and Nebula, where Mantis just erases Drax's memory because suddenly things get too uncomfortable for her in that conversation. That scene pissed me off. That scene pissed me off a lot. Because A, it establishes earlier in the movie that she recognizes that that's a really fucking shitty thing to do. You do not fuck with your friends' heads. She has so Mantis has the kind of power that you need to have complete trust in her to be able to allow her anywhere near you, right? You need to trust that she will never use this power on you because you are friends. Otherwise, you will never let that bitch anywhere close to you. Because she can rewrite your head in an instant in this movie, suddenly, out of nowhere. I don't know if they, started developing this in the Christmas special, because I didn't see that. But Mantis had the ability to, make you sleepy, calm you down, that kind of thing. She did not have mind control powers. Until this movie. She was not able to touch you, and suddenly you think you're a cat. Or suddenly have you fall in love with somebody. Hi, kitten. Not right now. A, it's way too hot. B, I'm about to start eating. C, I am about to eat, so I'm going to mute my microphone. The Guardians Christmas special. Not the... I also haven't seen the Star Wars Christmas special, and I don't plan to ever. I have no idea why they do that. I have no idea why they do that. I mean, at least with Guardians, it does kind of fit their, like, weird vibe that they have, like, the weird, goofy vibe. I could see the Guardians doing a Christmas thing. I could see that happening. But, as I was saying, like, the instant that Mantis uses her power on one of her friends, in that kind of way, like, this isn't just, you know, because, like, they mentioned it earlier in the movie. It's like, oh man, you made me fall in love with, I think he said it was a sock or something. You made me fall in love with a sock. It's like, but that was funny. That's still kind of fucked up, but I can forgive that because I like fucking with people. And as long, you know, but the existential crisis of suddenly realizing, like, imagine you're Nebula in this situation, and this is the first time you've ever seen Mantis do this. You've never seen her straight up erase memories from one of your team before right now. And you see her just do that. And not only see her do it with such casualness that she basically doesn't even think twice. Mantis just goes, because what prompts it is, like, Nebula's losing her shit on Drax because he's made some really fucking stupid mistakes and has potentially gotten people killed because of it. Drax has left Rocket unguarded, which potentially gets Rocket and Gamora killed because he just left both of them back in the ship. It's a Mantis villain origin story. I mean, kinda, yeah. Like, kinda. So Drax fucked up. Drax is fucked up. And Nebula's laying into him for it. In, you know, she's kind of justified. She calls him an idiot, which is kind of justified because they have written him to be an idiot ever since Guardians 2. He wasn't stupid in Guardians 1, by the way. By the way, Drax was not an idiot when he was introduced. He was completely literal, yes, but he wasn't stupid. He didn't become stupid until Guardians 2. And then moving forward from there. He was just an idiot from there. And, like, granted, a lot of funnies have come from Drax being an idiot. However, they kind of had to kill his character to do it. Obviously, I mean, they kind of also killed his character for 5 years there because of the blip, but obviously, I am being figurative. But okay, so Nebula's pissed at Drax, calls him stupid. Mantis says it's not his fault that he's stupid. And then they start getting into a big fight, right? They start arguing. And then Drax, after people are starting to calm down, turns to Mantis, is like, you really think I'm stupid? And she goes, yes. Bam, forget. The instant that Nebula sees this, she can never trust Mantis again. The instant Nebula sees this, she should never, ever trust Mantis again. She should immediately pull her gun and be like, stay the fuck away from me. Don't ever come close to me. Don't ever touch me. Because, memories are kind of important. Personalities are based on the memories of your prior experiences. But what about the power of friendship? Power of friend, Mantis just murdered it by showing that she doesn't give a fuck about her friends. She will make them forget uncomfortable truths just to make her life slightly easier. She will do and say whatever she wants and then just make people forget that she did and said those things. And so there's two ways that this can be read. A, this is the first time that Nebula has ever seen her do this, which means that Mantis's character, it means that Mantis's character has been assassinated because she has never been shown to be this kind of like cruel, because that is fucked up. That is fucked up, cruel. That is evil. Erasing memories is evil. It is not a good thing to do. You do not want to have your heroic characters erase memories. This is also a problem that I have with No Way Home. I like that movie a lot, but somebody going in and just removing memories from the entire universe, A, that's OP as shit, and B, that's kind of really fucked up. Yeah, it's like she could save scum her social life, basically. Um, God damn it, my brain just flatlined on my line of thought. Damn you, hamburger, cheeseburger. Cheeseburger killed my line of thought. Oh, so that's the first thing. This is the first time that Nebula has ever seen Mantis do this, in which case she should immediately draw her gun, tell her to stay the fuck away from her forever, and basically try to get Drax away from her too. Because this person is literally just shown that she doesn't give a fuck about your memories, and is perfectly willing to just rewrite your brain for her convenience. That is what villains do. That is what evil people do. That is not what you have your heroes do. And they did it for a joke, which is really fucked up. They basically assassinated Mantis' character in that moment for a joke, which I kind of hate. Or two, and option two is way worse than option one. Option two is that this is not the first time that Nebula has seen this, which would explain her non-reaction to it. But that also just assassinates Nebula's character. Because that means that Nebula is also perfectly fine with erasing people's memories for convenience. I'm sorry, not people's. Not just people's, because this isn't some random fucker. Nebula is also okay with rewriting her teammates' brains for convenience. I hate that scene. I despise that scene. Because it makes one or as shown, the only thing that makes sense there is that it's not the first time she's done that. Nebula is aware that she does this, and that basically means that both of them need to take a bullet to the head, because that's fucked. Like, that's really fucked up that they are perfectly fine. Because, like, at this point, it's like, is Drax now stupid because they fucked with his brain so much? Is that what's going on there? Have they granted them an in-universe reason for him to have gone from, you know, completely literal but not stupid in Guardians 1 to idiot in the other movies? Is it because Mantis has just been fucking around with his brain constantly for jokes and funnies, and it's just made him an idiot for now? Like, there's a lot of implications in that one scene, and the writers do not want to deal with what they did. They do not want to deal with those implications, because there's no good way to. There's no good way to deal with those implications for those characters. I hated that scene. I hated watching it. I had, as I mentioned, had I not already been already heard discussions on that scene before going into the movie, I might not have picked up on it as much. Might not have picked up on it as much. Right? Yeah, is he truly stupid, or did they help melt his mind? Also, okay, I hate there's the little like heart button in the bottom right of YouTube chat. I kind of hate that thing because it goes over chat. Like, I could see tonight on the Guardian's Iceberg, he truly stupid or they melted his mind. I can't actually see this thing. I can't actually see the entire message, but it's fine. I can infer. But it makes emojis. Then give it its own fucking little thing. There's also, you know, I mean, I guess that's just for putting it in the actual message, but like you can give it its own little box so that it doesn't like overlap with chat. Like, so here's a little layout tip from a shitty YouTuber. Don't have aspects of your layout overlap one another unless one of them is very specifically designed to be a background portion. Yeah, don't just do that. You wanna have it. So like if I had yeah, right. Okay, so let's actually here, let's go to this. Let's go to this layout right here. All right. So this layout I like this layout a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on, but nothing, you know, nothing overlaps or anything like that. I actually put a fair bit of work into these layouts, by the way. The actual background UI is probably the thing that I put the most work into. I haven't had to touch it really since I did the original layout adjustments, but this was a Dota 2 layout, by the way, that I have like Frankenstein, like just chopped up and Frankenstein back together and all this stuff to make it work for me. But yeah, this was a Dota 2. Like the here, let's pull this down here so that I can actually talk about it. Oh wait, let's go to this instead. All right. So let's actually look at this real quick. Oh god. Never mind, let's not. Actually, we can look at the layout. Just ignore the seeing forever. Ignore the seeing forever. So yeah, like this right here, the chat box. The background for the chat box. This was supposed to be what was like behind your I believe that was originally where was that? That might have been like a background thing for the for like the hero UI at the bottom of the screen. This my webcam box, this was like down here to the bottom left and was like in between like the little like buttons over here, like the menu buttons over here, and the hero UI down here at the bottom. And like almost nothing on this layout nothing in this layout started out where it is now. Basically, the only reason that I grabbed this layout is purple is my favorite color, and this was one of the coolest looking purpley layouts. So I stole it, or I didn't steal it. It's one of the free ones that you can get off of Stream Elements. I didn't steal it. It was free. But yeah, I grabbed this, and then I chopped it up and I made it my own. But I designed it specifically. The only overlap, if you actually, okay, let's go back to this. The only overlap, and you might not have ever noticed it because I designed it to be fairly I intentionally made it fairly not noticeable, is here. Right here, there's a little bit of overlap. And like up here there is too, but you can't really tell because the actual box for the like this little like comes down and does this. This is from this part of the layout as opposed to this right here, which comes down. But even then they kind of feed into each other. It's not perfect, but it's pretty damn it's as close as I was able to get it. And then like the top also has this like little wing that comes out, but it's completely blocked by this, and these just like mesh together very well. So unless you're looking for it, you're probably never gonna notice it. But like if you compare this to the how did we get on UI design? Whatever. Oh, because I was bitching about the little button here. If you look at that, like it, like here, I'm just gonna make a message. I am doing a thing, talking, hello. Oh, of course I do that, and it makes it so that you could see it perfectly. But like, here, let's do. Will that? Here, let's do this. God damn it. C, Control V. Whatever. I tried. It's not working because I'm not doing. Whatever. It's fine. Everything's fine. I don't even care. Um. Like the really stupid thing is, the people watching the VOD can't see. Doesn't even know what we're talking about most likely. That's not part of my layout. Anyway, let's get started. We're 45 minutes into the stream. Let's finally get started with the run, huh? Oh god, it's so fucking hot in this house right now. All right. Oh, is it dead? God damn it. All right, it's fine. Oh, I need to charge my phone. Speaking of dead things, well, it's not dead. It's at like 66%. Oh, my phone got down to like 10% yesterday, or I guess this morning at work. It did not go. All right. There we go. Let's get started. Oh, it's Pollywag today. What is my name? My name is Pondoor, as is usual. Today, your name is John. We don't pick John very often. Primarily because I don't want to name him after my cat. But every once in a while, you just gotta. Okay, this is gonna be a rough one for sure. Nope. Yep. All right. How does this work? All right. Okay, so that's doing like nothing. I did not mean to do that again. All right. I wasn't expecting to lose there. I would have actually been incredibly surprised if I had lost. No, not right now, kid. It's too damn hot. Go away. I'm sorry, cat, but it is way too fucking hot in this house right now to have another warm body on top of mine. Love you though. You are also like very warm. Why do you want to be even warmer? Stop it. All right. Well, we're damn it. No, stop. Go get down. Ugh. All right, so let's. Oh, we are not at 24 deaths, by the way. No, god damn, go, no, stop, go. Um, why am I trying to fight this bird? Ugh. I don't like having to tell Shelby to go away. But it's like 95 degrees in this house right now. I can't deal with that. We are gonna fight all the bug catchers in here. The one really good thing about Moltres is we do start with, what do you mean you survived? I was literally about to say, the one good thing about Moltres is we're probably going to one-shot all the bugs in all of these trainers. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Immediate poisoning. Eat dicks. Gross. But apparently we're going to need a couple more, we're going to need a couple more levels before we can one-shot everything. Fortunately, we do have an antidote here. We can immediately use that. We are definitely going to one-shot... Do we one-shot you? No. But it'll be like 1 or 2 more levels before we get to being able to one-shot the Kakunas. Alright, that's 1 level 6. Is it a range? Also, I like all of the level 5 and level 6 Kakunas that we're seeing right now. I like that a lot. Don't poison me. Okay, good. We're gonna hang out here until we run out of pecks. Fire spins. Nice. Because I'm superstitious and we got a lot. We haven't run into a single wild Pokemon that's not a Kakuna yet. And I'm superstitious, so we're gonna stay here. We still have seen nothing but Kakuna, which I am perfectly fine with. That is a... Why? Wait, what the hell? Hold up. Why is that? Okay. Okay, cool. I got very confused because my stream preview was showing me talking about the layout still. Somehow it had gotten pulled off of live and was like 15 minutes back. All right, so Brock... I kind of talked about Brock a bit, but mostly Brock is going to be... Do we do enough damage with Fire Spin to kill his Pokemon before we run out? And do we hit with Fire Spin often enough to actually do that kind of damage? Those are the two main things. God damn, we're not gonna learn a single thing for so long. We're just gonna be stuck with Peck and fucking Fire Spin. When do we learn another move? Because we don't get Seismic Toss, so we can't even get something like that. We don't get... I guess we could teach Bite if I really wanted to, but there's no point in that. We actually have offensive moves that we can use. How many more do we have? Just one? Alright. We'll run out this last peck, and then we will go. Alright. I do feel like I probably over-leveled a bit there. I don't know if I would have needed to get quite this high of level. Definitely not for this guy, for the light years man. We could take this guy fairly easily. Yeah, see, like, Diglett only did 4 damage to us. You just see how much Fire Spin does. Yeah, Fire Spin actually does pretty decent damage to you. Yeah. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go heal because power points, and then we will try Brock for the first time. We are most likely going to die. That's where my that's what my estimate is, that we die. I feel like we die. But we shall see. We shall see. Oh, I really should not be using Fire Spin on you, huh? You would. You would, you son of a bitch. Oh, good crit. Okay. So we're going into Onyx at max health. Of course you. Oh shit! I have not changed options. I don't know why I didn't realize that I was still had like fucking battle animations on and stuff. So the really good thing about this is we could basically just keep him locked forever as long as we keep hitting with Fire Spin. All right, so that was actually quite easy. We hit a lot. We hit with a lot of Fire Spins. We did not miss that often with that move. I think I might actually just be able to go. Yeah, we still got plenty of power points. We're still doing pretty good on health. We're just gonna keep moving. Yeah, itchy nose, itchy nose. Yeah, unfortunately for anybody who wishes to see the kitties, for the foreseeable future, we are not going to be allowing cat cuddles because it's just too fucking hot. It's just way too hot in this house right now for me to be dealing with that kind of thing. I love my cats, but I would rather not, you know, die of a heat stroke in my own home. Alright, you just have bugs? Yeah. Alright, so despite having to level up all the way to level 11 before we even got started with Brock, we still beat him in 10 minutes. That's pretty damn good. I am perfectly happy with how these things are going so far. Alright, what about Misty? Misty is going to be a bit rougher. She does have actual super effective moves against us. Same for Surge, if we're going to be honest. Hopefully by Surge we'll have... Do we even have another move by the time we even get to Surge? No, right? Oh! I don't have any Pokeball. I haven't caught anything. Oops. I messed up. I have no Burb. I have no Pokeballs to catch. Oh, okay. We gotta go back to Pewter here. I need to do a shopping trip. Also, I need to... 5... options. That would have made things go a little bit better. The one good thing is Peck is a very fast animation, so we didn't lose a lot of time with all the pecks that we were doing. I feel like I have a cat hair like attached to my nose, and I hate it. I also don't know where it would have come from because, as I mentioned, I have not. There's no way that I can do anything but throw Pokeballs here, so we're just gonna do that. Get in the ball. Cool. Only wasted one. All right, we got our bird now, and we have 3 balls left to get the shroom crab. I did not mean to go down those stairs. I'm going to save just in case we do run into one, but it doesn't want to get in the ball because both of our moves are double super effective against him. So we cannot touch that man or he explodes. There are, I think, 3. Yeah, there are 3 times 4 weaknesses for Paris, and we have 2 of them. There are times 4 to flying, fire, and poison. And we have both the fire and the flying. Hey! Although, Fire Spin might not kill. Nope, never mind. That's unfortunate. Oh, another... Okay. Game's just like, no, try again. And it got in right away. Hell yeah. Okay. Alright, the game was like, alright, you know what? You did a thing. It was kind of dumb, but here you go. Here's a freebie on me. Don't you... Okay, good. Fucking Supersonic, get out of here with that nonsense. Get out of here. Oh no, he disabled the move I wasn't using. Oh, actually, that is kind of a problem. Wow, I was disabled for the maximum number of turns there. That's super cool. Thank you, video game. I appreciate it. At least I don't have to try and find a Paris at this point. Now that I've been poisoned by fucking smog. Which I do think has like a 60% poison chance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, we have 2 health left. I was keeping track. Let's keep a track. Alright, so we're gonna sell not the potions, we're gonna sell that. Sell the Pokeballs, sell the escape room. Oh, wait. Buy the rebels. God damn, my nose is itchy today. Alright, rare candy. Okay, do we go through the gym, or do we do Rival 2 right now? What does Rival 2 have? He's got the Pidgeotto that can stand attack, and then not much else. The Squirtle does have either Bubble or Water Gun, I can't remember which at this point. Why is my controller dead? We're only level 16, so we're like 2 levels below. I'm gonna come in here. I'm actually gonna fight this lady first because her Pokemon only has Peck. Well, she's got Peck, Tail Whip, and Supersonic, but she doesn't have like Bubble or anything like that like the Horsey does. So now we're gonna come down here and we're gonna fight the Horsey and the Shelder. But the Shelder seems like it will be locked into... Damn it. I think the Shelder will be locked into Withdraw. Yeah. So I just needed to get past the Horsey, and we won that fight. The Shelder is locked into Withdraw because that, for whatever reason, that trainer has good AI. So if water is super effective against whatever typing you are, it will spam Withdraw. All right, you. Okay. Really? I would like to point out the fact that I've used Fire Spin 5 times so far in this fight, and I've missed 3 of them. Right? No, I'm sorry, 6 times. And I hit 2 of them. So that means that I've missed 4 out of the 6 Fire Spins that I have used. Good. That's fine. That's fine. All right, there we go. Cool. Does the Squirtle not have a water move yet? There's no way. The Squirtle learns Bubble at, like, level 8 or something like that. So he definitely has Bubble. Yeah, because he's got Bubble in the fight that you do when he's over to the left. Yeah, I don't know why he... Does he not have good AI yet? I know he gets it eventually. I thought he had it at this point. Huh. Interesting. Is my camera frozen? It is. Wait, hold up. Wait. The fuck? 1 second. My camera's frozen. Excuse me. Oh. It's not dead because it's still got 1 second technical difficulties. Actually, all right. We're going to finish this fight and then we'll figure something out with the camera. All right, we're gonna save. Pause the timer. All right, time to figure this out. All right, what is going on with my camera? What are you hooked up to? Way down there. All right, tech time with Pondoor. It's fucking hot in this house. What is it? What is it? Yep. Can't tell for sure, but it is over 90 degrees in this house right now. All right, so I'm hoping that this gets fixed with a simple unplug and replug. No? All right, we might just not have a camera for the rest of the day. We might just not have a camera for the rest of the day. Webcam, we're just going to turn you off for now. We will actually... You know, we're just going to leave it at that. Alright, so the webcam is just dead. I don't know what happened to it. Obviously, the microphone's still working. The gameplay is still working. So we are going to continue the run. Just without a webcam. Now. I'm gonna reset. What the fuck? The controller keeps dying too, which I don't understand. Because it is plugged in. You've got to be kidding me. Alright. So the controller's being really stupid right now. Everything's dying. Honestly, it might just be because it's too damn hot. And all of my stuff is just fucking melting. What's happening right now? Alright, if I do this... Oh. Okay, so the controller is just not working anymore. My chair also just shrank. Jesus Christ, everything's dying. We unfortunately might have to end the stream, because if I don't have a controller, I can't really play this game. I'm having all kinds of fucking problems right now. I have no idea what's happening. Oh, that's where the other cord came from. Okay. Let me try it then. Okay. So why was it like that? Why was it like that? All right. So I have a different cord. This cord does seem to be actually charging it. The unfortunate thing is that this cord tends to fall out. It doesn't like actually stay connected very well for whatever reason. So we can't continue the run. I am going to finish my breakfast real quick. That way I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then we will get back into it. Let's not have the cursor over new game. Unfortunately, that does not fix the webcam issue. Here, let's go. Okay. All right. Well, okay, that fixed it. I don't know why whatever. Whatever. Everything's fixed. We did it. We did it. We got the controller back. We got the webcam back. Everything is fixed. The controller has already been unplugged and replugged back in because this controller just, or this cable just refuses to stay plugged in, but it's fine. All right. Restarting in 3, 2, 1, go. Why did you? Hello? Restart the timer. Thank you. All right. Everything's fine. Well, that was fun. I don't know how long my camera was frozen, but we got there. So we have beaten the 2 trainers in the gym, but not Misty. Still need to beat her. We need... All right, I'm gonna take a look. Fucking Christ, we learn literally nothing when it comes to moves. I don't actually know which is better for us, Double Edge or fucking Swift. What? Oh, god damn. Yep, there it is. And so the problem is, now that the controller is like hardwired into the PC, every time it disconnects, it's going to disconnect the controller. So I'm hoping I don't know. We just ran into a lot of problems very, very quickly. That's basically what has happened here. We ran into a lot of technical problems all at once. And none of them were good. Alright. Okay, so let's... Misty, we should... Let me check something real quick. I've had to check a lot of things. Yeah, it didn't announce it. Why did it not announce? So... Okay, whatever. That's fine. So my Discord bot announced my stream on Wednesday, but it didn't announce my stream today, and it didn't announce the stream on Tuesday. So I don't know what I did differently on Wednesday as opposed to today or Tuesday. I have no idea. It just seems to have decided that it liked the God of War game. Oh, speaking of God of War, I'm probably gonna drop the difficulty on that one. I've been playing on hard, and I'm just getting my ass handed to me over and over and over and over and over again. And while I don't mind that kind of gameplay when I'm just playing on my own, I feel like it's not as good for a stream, right? If you just see somebody dying to the same group of enemies over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, it gets a little old, right? So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop it down to normal from now on. That way we can actually have progress happen in that video game. All right, I'm level 20. I am a legendary Pokemon, but I do also only know fucking Peck and Fire Spin. Why they decided to have this Pokemon only know Peck and Fire Spin, I do not understand. Like, they give... I would take Ember over Fire Spin. You gotta be kidding me. Did I save before I came in here? I actually don't know. I should have. But I do not know if I did or not. I did, okay, good. That is death number 1. The problem is we don't learn anything. Okay, so there's 2 problems here. A, we got crit by the Starmie. Good hit off the Staryu. That helps a lot. Fuck off with your crits. Oh my god. All right, so we've been crit twice. So that tells me that a single bubble beam will do more than half of my health, I think. Could I not have an itchy nose for like 5 fucking minutes? My god. I don't think we beat her yet. We might have to come back to Misty, which is really fucking unfortunate. Because we really don't learn anything new. We don't get anything from... We don't really get anything from Surge or Vermilion at all, move-wise. Like, we're not going to learn any new moves. We're just going to get a couple more levels. And we basically just have to hope that that's enough to beat her. I do think that hitting level 21 does mean that we will consistently two-shot the Staryu at this point. But I don't think that that's the major concern that I have right now. Right? Like, the major concern that I have is not the Staryu, it's the Starmie, because we just don't do any fucking damage. And we also get outsped. The fact that we are outsped by the Starmie is also really unfortunate. So I'm hoping that with the extra couple of levels that we get here, we will be able to outspeed the Starmie. I think that's the biggest... I think outspeeding the Starmie is like the biggest breakpoint for us. Once we can do that, we are in much better position. Why'd you have to quick attack, huh? Stop it. Wait, does the game input read crits? Does the game input, like, if I am going to... So, from what I can tell, any Pokemon that has Quick Attack will use Quick Attack the turn that it dies. I'm, like, already almost dead here. Jesus Christ, we're not even on the SSN yet. And those 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, yeah, that's Body Slam. Unfortunately, we do not learn Body Slam, so there's no point in fighting that guy. Let's come in here, fight this guy, and then not get the rare candy that we came here for. So that's interesting. So, okay, so the first Pidgey used Gust turn 1. I hit him with Peck. Almost dies. Dies turn 2. To another Peck, right? No crits, no nothing. Nothing like that. Pidgey number 2, quick attacks. I kill him in 1 with crit. Peck. Pidgey 3 comes out. Quick attacks. I then kill with... Did he just get a Gen 1 miss? I think I lose this fight. Use like withdraw. Damn it. I also died if he used Water Gun that first turn as well. That is death number 4, by the way. How could I make this fight go any better? This fight could go better with better Fire Spin luck. Okay, that actually went way better. Okay. Of course you get a crit. God damn you. Of course you get a crit. Fuck off. Oh my god. Really? Really? Get a crit. Like, the Kadabra kind of makes sense. Kadabra's pretty fast. You know, that's kind of one of the things that their line is known for. Why did the fucking charging cable fall out there? Damn it. Controller hasn't died yet, so we're not disconnected, but I would rather not have the controller die, so... So that fight went almost as well as could be expected. Good. We're just refusing to hit each other. That's what's happening right there. Yep. That was a death to sand attack. That's what that one was. That was a death to sand attack. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That was a really good crit. I appreciate that one. I was about to say, I think Peck kills from there. We're just not even going to bother with. Okay, we haven't taken a single hit right yet. Stop. Okay, there we go. See, there we go. That's kind of, you know, that's kind of how that fight should have gone. the first time. Granted, I should have been. Yeah, I'm underusing Fire Spin, I think, because I'm so scared of the 70% accuracy, but I just need to get used to using it. Oh, I can't actually fight Surge yet. That's right, you have to beat Misty before you fight Surge. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. Yep. Grab this. We are going to teach Cut to Paris, despite not being able to use it yet. Dig, we will also teach the Paris. For whatever reason, Moltres can't learn it. Alright, the only trainer, well, not the only trainer. We have a bunch of them up north that I could fight still. We got a couple of them down just north of Vermilion that I can fight still. But the only trainer that I need to fight is this one. Oh! We still don't outspeed the Starmie. 2 crits? You've got to be kidding me. Also, I have again forgotten whether or not I saved. I'm fairly certain that I have. I usually just, you know, my brain just shuts down for a bit. It's fine. Yeah, okay, so I did. 7. Fucking stop, Misty. You've got to be kidding me. How do I beat this lady? How do I beat this lady? Is there a way for me to beat this lady? Is this a thing that can be done right now? Can a level 23 Moltres beat a level 21 Starmie? Also, Jesus Christ, Starmie's fast. It hasn't not crit a fucking... If it hadn't crit the bubble beam, I think we might... It hasn't not crit yet. It has crit every hit fucking move. This is ridiculous. Granted, I also just crit, I think, twice in a row, but... Shh. X defend turn 1 into a crit is actually pretty nice. Of course I miss. Whatever. How do I guess I have to go and just fight more people, get some more levels or something. I don't know. Like I said, I think the biggest thing is just getting to a high enough level that we can one-shot the Starmie. I think that's the biggest thing for us to do. The problem is that a lot of the trainers up here just have Pokemon that we really don't deal with well, I think. That guy... Oh, I just walked right into this guy. This guy actually should not be an issue. The guy directly below me has a level 17 Onyx that I don't want to deal with. If I don't have to. Slowpoke. Don't you fucking confuse me. Alright, good. That guy's got 3 Geodudes. This guy right here. Fuck that. Get me to level 24. Youngster. Do it. Do it, you coward. You won't. Oh, you little bastard. Alright, good. Oh, he did. Okay. Cool. Let's try it again. Like I said, basically we're just trying to outspeed the Starmie. I think once we outspeed the Starmie, we win. It gets us a hit in before she can do anything. It allows us to potentially fire spin stall if we need to. Nope. Again, it fucking crits. Actually, wait. Is that a win if it doesn't crit the Bubble Beam? I think if I had one more turn, I might have won. It's a little unfortunate that we took that damage, but there's not much we can do about it. Alright. Nope, we need another level. Hey, very nice special, though. Speed is 55. Of course speed is 55. Of course our speed is our lowest fucking stat. There is the trainer to the right here, or to the right, to the left. How much do I need to level up? 1700? Oh my god. Alright, time to start fighting the people I didn't want to. I don't want to deal with this asshole. Okay. Come on. I was about to say, Peck definitely one-shots that guy. Alright, we should actually be fairly close at this point, right? Yeah, 359. We don't have any more trainers up here to fight. So we're just going to do a couple of rando encounters. And then after that, we should hopefully outspeed the Star Army at level 25. Oh, hey, an Abra. Should be like one or two more fights, and then we should be level 25. Really? You're here? Alright, so there. There's level 25. This is the perfect start. We outspeed! Oh, that's huge. That is, yeah. Fucking, oh my god. You've got to be kidding me. We finally outspeed and we get basically the perfect fight. And it's fine, it's fine. I do really have to use the restroom, so I will be back in just a moment. We're gonna do this. We're gonna pause the timer, and I'm gonna send you all over to my break screen. I'll be back in just a moment. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Why are you not plugged in? Fucking goddamn it. While I was gone, my controller died because it wasn't plugged in because the thing fell out. After not being touched. Having no reason to be dying. But anyway, we beat Misty. Yay, we did it. Here, let's, why are you not? Okay. Oh, yeah, now we have to go back and beat Surge. That's what we need to do right now. Do we beat Surge? Probably not, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We might actually have to come back to Surge later. Yeah, we're not going to deal with Surge yet. I refuse. We will not. We will not do this thing. We are going to head over this way. We are going to get better moves, and then we will come back, and we will fight Surge at that point. Yeah, because once I get past Rock Tunnel, I will then basically I will be heading straight to Celadon as is usual. But while I'm in Celadon, I will be picking up a move that I usually skip because it's a really bad move the vast majority of the time. But unfortunately, it's probably going to be the best move that we have access to. And that move is Double Edge. I really don't want to deal with Double Edge, but we don't really have a choice. If we want to have any kind of actual move throughout the entire game. The really unfortunate thing is that the only two moves that we learn that take advantage of our really high special stat are Fire Spin and Fire Blast. That's literally all we get. Meaning that for the vast majority of this run, we will be using our slightly lower attack style. There's just nothing we can do about it. There's nothing I can do. There is no choice. Thank God it was the Fire Spin and not the Peck, because Peck is what is doing all of our damage right now. I am gonna pop the potion here, because fuck it. Why not? You survived? How would you... I hate this Gord. I hate that this Gord... It's so weird to me that Oddish is tankier than Bulbasaur. So weird to me that Oddish is tankier than Bulbasaur. I don't even know how the hell we're gonna beat this guy. I probably should have just popped the super potion before. I thought about it and I ended up not doing it. I probably should have just done it. Okay, we got through without one of them exploding on us. Rock throw is really fucking bad. Could you? We just missed 4 fire spins in a row. Four in a row. I hate this bird. What are you talking about, Machop? Get out of here. Also, I didn't heal. Fuck. Alright, again. Okay. If he self-destructs, I think we win. What are you talking about? Stay connected, god damn it. All right, or they could just not self-destruct and we just win anyway. I am okay with this. Get me the hell out of here. No, go away. Also, you know what? We're close enough to the end. I'm not gonna... not gonna pop a Repple. I just had so many tech issues today. Camera, I don't even know what the deal with the camera was. I'm gonna blame the camera thing on the Microsoft update, the Windows update. I'm gonna say that it's that thing's fault that the camera broke today. So yeah, camera broke today. The controller refused to charge today. Literally got to the point at one point where I was like, I don't know if I can finish the run. Okay. You. So one good thing is Erika's gym is going to be basically a piece of cake. Peck and Fire Spin are both super effective against her Pokemon. Obviously, I'm going to be using Peck for the vast majority of the Pokemon in that gym. Only using Fire Spin on the stronger ones. 6, 7, 8, 9. You've got to be kidding me. Here, let's do this first. Let's go pick up Fly before I forget about it. We can't use Fly yet, because you need to beat Lieutenant Surge before you can actually use Fly outside of combat, but we can at least get it. I could teach Fly to fucking Moltres. I don't think I want to because of the 95% accuracy and the fact that it locks me into that move forever. And I might not want that move. So I am going to go in here first. I usually go into the Rocket Hideout first, but we're going to do Erika first because I beat all of her Pokemon very easily. I think even the second evolutions I might be able to one-shot. I don't know. Although Weeping Belt is the weakest of them. That was a very warm soda at that point. Oh, that was kind of gross, actually. I'm curious if this Ivysaur survives. We know if the Ivysaur survives this peck that a Gloom will as well. It does. Okay. So Gloom will also survive this. Meaning that I want to use Fire Spin on the Gloom. God damn it. Oh my god, that's annoying. Two misses out of 3. You should have died. Excuse me, video game. Thank you. So that was a damage range. That's unfortunate. Could you fucking not? So the one good thing is, because I'm poisoned, I can't be, like... Because I'm poisoned, I can't be, like, paralyzed or put to sleep or anything like that. So we don't have to worry about any of that any of that stuff. So my chair just decided that it's going to shrink me. I am now much shorter because my chair decided that this is how life is going to be for me. I have how much health left? 14. I'm not going to be able to get back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7. I miscounted somehow. Oh, whatever. Oh my god. Why is everything breaking on me today? Camera broke, controller broke, chair broke. There. Back up to my normal height. You know what? There we go. Okay, well, we beat Erika. That's one thing that happened. That's good. Erika is beaten. Let's go pick up Double Edge. Once we get Double Edge, a lot of things are going to be a lot easier. We will be able to do consistent damage to people. And we'll basically go back to one-shotting basically most things, except for fire, or not fire types, rock types. This is the wrong person to fight. Do need to fight somebody to get Double Edge. This man right here. But he doesn't. The biggest problem with him is going to be keeping the fucking controller connected because of... And the one good thing about that is that we also get a free Nugget out of the deal. So the problem is, right now, the problem that we have right now is we have 2 PowerPoint ups, but we're not going to use it on any of these moves. Reason being is that Fire Spin, or not Fire Spin, but Fire Blast, on top of, you know, not being 100% accurate, also only has 5 power points. So we're going to be using it on that. Still doesn't one-shot? Fuck me, man. I mean, I guess coughing is pretty tanky. But my god. Could I have something? Could something go right in this run, please? I would appreciate that. If something could go right. Okay, so Giovanni has Onyx, Rhyhorn, Kangaskhan. Onyx and Rhyhorn, I'm going to want to Fire Spin to death. How many power points do I have left on that? Oh, I haven't used any. Okay, good. Good. So yeah, Onyx and Rhyhorn, I'm going to want to Fire Spin to death so that we can bypass their super high... No, with your fucking senator. We're gonna pop the hyper potion here. Safe. Hopefully we can get through without getting sand attack this time around. Although it didn't actually do anything. God damn it. That's actually really unfortunate. Are you a 2-shot? You're not. I was really hoping that we would be able to get back to full with the super potion. We can't quite get there, but we can get close enough. Oh, you. Alright. No, don't miss. Stop it. No missing allowed. Thank you, fucking Christ. 70%. I would just like to remind everybody. 70%. We have two. We have two left. Knows what? 2 to kill the Onyx, and 3, I think, to kill the Rhyhorn. So that's 5. Meaning we went through 8 fire spins on... No, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. I don't know how... Oh, fucking whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Give me the money. Keep those. We can sell those. Sell that. It's Mega Drain. And counter. Alright, so we got 63k. Really wish that we could learn one of these moves. Obviously, it wouldn't make any sense for us to learn Rock Slide or... Get back here! This is why I hate kids. Okay, so what do we do here? What do we do here? What do we buy? Like I said, the vast majority of our damage is going to come from physical attacks because the only special move that we have until we get to Blaine is Fire Spin. So I don't think that Calcium is the way to go. I think Protein is the way that we go here. Protein allows us to do far more damage to everybody that we're dealing with right now. It'll help us deal with Surge. It'll help us deal with the ghost types. Koga, Sabrina. Basically everybody. Yeah, we're just gonna max out on these. All right. I am gonna pick up a Pokédoll. Because I am gonna be wanting to pick up Mimic the instant that I possibly can. Right? I don't think... I'm not upset. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's fine. I hate this cord, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I hate this cord because it doesn't fucking stay in the controller. We're gonna deal with Surge because I want to be able to fly places. We're gonna deal with Surge because I want to be able to fly. Okay, so this guy doesn't have any actual electric type moves. Voltorb does have... what's it called? How much does this do? Does a little less than half. Magnemite, I think, only has Tackle. It might have Supersonic, but I think the only, like, fully offensive move that it has is Tackle. Okay, that's fine. Double edge this Pikachu. Force you quick attack, you little shit. Oh, okay. Really? Literally the last one, huh? Literally the last one. Yep, it's always the top left. Always the top left. I think we just double edge everything here to death. We are way higher level than everything, so we should outspeed fairly easily. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe we're how long in to the stream? 2 hours in and we just now beat Lieutenant Surge. Also, stream stability, please. Why must you do this to me? Why is my stream at half the fucking bandwidth that it's supposed to be? There we go. Okay. That's weird. Let me check a thing. All right, it seems to be leveling out. Seems to be leveling out. I think we just double edge you to death. You peck? Not quite. You died to a peck. For sure. Yeah. Then we double edge the war turtle. It survives? Oh no. That's actually really bad for us. That's actually really bad for us. So, the reason that that's so bad, the reason that is really fucking bad for us is... Controller's disconnecting again. So the reason that war turtle surviving right there is so bad for us is because that is probably the highest, the biggest level differential that we're going to come across. We are such a high level compared to those Pokemon, because you're supposed to fight that guy way earlier than we do. You're supposed to fight him like the first time you come through Lavender before you even touch fuck is that sound? Anyway, just gonna try and ignore it. Because yeah, you're supposed to fight that guy the first time you come through. Cerulean. What do you fucking mean? Stop it. Why is everything dying today? First the camera dies, then the... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. So yeah, you're supposed to basically fight that guy the instant you come through Rock Tom. Before you ever go to Celadon, before you ever fight, you know, Giovanni or Erika or any of those guys, you're supposed to fight that rival. So, that rival has a very low level compared to where we are right now. I think we're like 10 levels higher than his ace. And the fact that a double edge wasn't able to one-shot the war turtle with that much of a level advantage is really, really scary for the later rival fights. When the Blastoise actually has moves that can do a lot to us, like Hydro Pump, Blizzard, because this is Gen 1, fire does not resist ice, so Blizzard is super effective against us, as is Hydro Pump. So the champion fight is going to be very, very scary, because we don't really have a good way to deal with we don't really have a good way to deal with him. That's the long and short of it. I think the best thing for us to do is potentially to... I think for the champion, we mimic Psychic off of the Alakazam and pray that the Alakazam doesn't kill us. Or drop our special. Where do we go next? Oh, we go to Saffron immediately, right? Because I want to get Mimic the instant that I can. The fuck? I didn't want to buy that. God damn it. Now we get rid of... Where's the Nugget? There you are. You got rid of... And we buy 10 of those. Alright. Oh, there was something that I wanted to use. That one. Not, whatever. 6th floor, we could just go down one. It's fine. There's an elixir there, by the way. Okay. Double edge. Doesn't kill. And we get paralyzed. That's why I hate Arbok. They're like just tanky enough to survive the things that should one-shot them. I think it's actually level 9 that I want. Yeah. Yep. Wait. You could do that? Wait. So what just happened was I ran through that man's line of sight without actually triggering the fight. There had been hints that that is a possibility. Because if you just run straight down here, you can get to where he's standing right now before he picks up that you are there. I have never been able to get past him without fighting him. It is good to know that that is a possibility. I don't know why. Well, actually, I know why I went down to floor 1 because I accidentally did. It was not intentional. Heck. Is super effective against fighting types. No. Do not want. Do not want. I think we just come straight down here. I did not actually mean to use pack, but whatever. We got out without being punished. Yeah, I don't think that Double Edge would have one-shot anyway, and I do kind of want to keep the as much health as I can for this fight. As I leave. Alright, I'm gonna keep all of the health that I can for this fight. Bye. That does so little damage. I accept. Here's a little bit rough. Jesus, crit. Alakazam. How do I deal with this? I don't feel that good. I think the heat might actually be getting to me a bit. I think we're gonna end the stream a little bit early because that just hit me like real quick. I'm gonna go jump in a cold bath to cool off a bit. Yeah, because suddenly I feel very not great. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. We will continue this tomorrow. Here, let's do this. Oops, didn't mean to refresh that page, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go cool off, shove my head in a freezer, jump in a cold bath. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna do something to cool off because I do not feel good all of a sudden. And I definitely think that part of it's probably the soda that I just drank. But part of it I think is the heat is starting to get to me a bit. So we're gonna end this here. I'm going to put in the time for this. Oh, that is also death number 14. Before I forget that is important. That is important information. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to finish both this and Zapdos. Zapdos is a lot better than Moltres. Why is that like that? What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna go. I will put all this stuff together, and yeah, thank you everybody for who came in and hung out. I appreciate y'all as always, and as always, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you all have a good evening, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.